Hi everyone, welcome back to You, Me and the Family, or if you are new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Hannah, a mum of 4, ranging from 15 years down to a 2-year-old, and we live as a family of 6 in the southeast of England. Today, me and Steve went over to Westwood Cross, and I went in the Aldi over there and Farm Foods, and I thought I'd put them together and record and show you what we got. I'll show you what I found in Aldi first. I have wrote all the prices on the items. That is from February 2023 though. I'm saying that because if you watch this video at another time, the prices may have gone up because of inflation and the cost of living crisis that we're dealing with at the moment. Or if you're watching it in a few years' time, hopefully, touch wood, that the prices have dropped down a little bit, but you know, wishful thinking. But I'll show you the Aldi stuff, then the farm food stuff. So in Aldi I spent £78.15, and there's my receipt. Not that it's any good to you guys. I did end up having to buy 4 bags for 30p each because I completely well and truly left mine at home. But don't worry, because these carrier bags do get used when I clean out the cat litter trays, so they do get reused. If I get distracted, or I forget to tell you a price, or if you miss how much an item costs, by all means, if you want to know the prices, drop me a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to find the receipt, which I've got in my hand, and tell you how much the items cost. Okay, so let's get on with it, shall we? I bought 3 more packets of 6 of the Mamiya wet wipes at £3.59 for the box of 6, which works out about 59p each packet. I don't go for these because they're cheap. It is literally Aldi and Lidl wet wipes we find are the best for us. Since all the other supermarkets have changed their packaging, they are a bit of a nightmare to get out. And Aldi still do their boxes, if that makes sense. All Lidls that I go in have stopped selling their wet wipes by the box. So I just grabbed 3 boxes of them because Nathan is going through them well and truly. And a wet wipe's always good to have handy, isn't it? You always, if there's a little spillage, you just wet wipe it away. At the back, we have 2 more packets of these Snack Right Fairy Hot Mega Puffs. They're like What's-Its, but bigger, and they are spicy, as you can tell by the Fairy Hot. Sorry, Fiery Hot. I always get that wrong. Fiery Hot. These are what Steve absolutely loves, so I always get them. They are 75p each at the moment. Picked up the family a chocolate chip, let's turn it that way so you can read it, a chocolate chip brioche loaf. We got the, last time we went into Aldi, Steve picked one of these up, but he got the plain rather than the chocolate. And to be truthful, we've still got some of it because no one's really keen on it. My kids and Steve are rather chocoholics, so that's why he done that one. And then down here, something I haven't been able to get my hands on for some time, hence why I've got a few of them now, but there was loads of them, okay? I didn't clear the shelves. Are these like packet seasoning mixes that come in really handy to have in the cupboard for a quick, well, not necessarily quick, but an easy supper, if that makes sense. They're 25p each, and I got 4 of each. So I got 4 beef casserole seasoning mix, 4 of the chicken casserole mix, 4 of the spaghetti bolognese, and then 4 of the sausage casserole. They did have chili con carne as well, but I do have a lot of chili con carne seasoning packets still because my family aren't overly keen on it. But these all these 4 flavours we do. And the reason I bought 4 of each is because every time I do a meal, I will use 2 seasoning packets because there is 6 of us and we do need a lot of food. So that's them. They're going to go in my prepping pantry ready for use because they have got a long shelf life as well, and because they're in plastic, they won't they'll last longer than paper packaging, if that makes sense. There's no risk of damp getting to the seasoning and them going hard. So that's them. And then we'll start at the back. I got a few more Easter bits. We have my cousin and her 4 kids coming round on Easter. And that means there's going to be 8 kids, including adults. There will be 10 kids, including the men. So we need a lot of chocolate and sweets and treats and stuff. So I picked up this pack, which has 56 hollow chocolate eggs in it, which I think is absolutely great. And that is $5.99. So that is going to go in my Easter box, ready for when the time comes. And then I couldn't resist, right? Milk chocolate gonks. These are absolutely so adorable. I'm guessing these are just Aldi's version of like Kit Kat chocolates and all that lot that they bring out, and dairy milk chocolates for Easter and stuff, but it's a gonk. And who doesn't love a gonk, eh? So these are going to go in my kids' baskets. So I got 4 of them, 4 of the milk chocolate filling, and then 4 of the white chocolate creamy filling. So 1 of each for my children. They were 50p each. I got 2 packets of the sweetener of stevia tablets for Steve. 1 for at home and 1 for work. They were around £1. I can't remember off the top of my head because I must have missed a bit on the receipt. They're about £1. I got feminine products. They are 69p. Absolute bargain at Aldi. A lot cheaper than any of the brands and supermarkets. So that's where I would get mine and Chloe's feminine products. And where I will get Hayley's when the time comes. But I'm not wishing that away. Then we got some summer fruity blasts, because we had Nathan with us and Hayley, because she didn't start school today. She starts back tomorrow, and they were thirsty. So $1.39, some fruit shoots. And then, like I said, we had Hayley with us, so she asked for some sweets, so she chose the Marrow strips. Steve chose the Flicks and Mix they were $1.99, sorry. And the Malwams were £1. And then I got my Malwam pinballs like I always get. And then Hayley wanted some pain au chocolat for breakfast this week. So we got 8 of them for £1.15. 2 more golden syrups. These are from my prepping pantry, because I'm like rotating it through now. I have a medium term pantry and then a rotating pantry now of stuff that we use, and the kids tend to use a lot of golden syrup when it comes to pancakes, and it's good to have on hand for baking when you make cereal bars and stuff. And they are £1.15. At the back I got some more pancake mixes. These are fantastic to have in your prepping pantry, or just in your pantry for a quick and easy pudding one night, or a quick breakfast. Yes, you can make pancakes mix from scratch, but this is so quick and convenient, and all you need to do for this mixture is add, cold water to the top of the line. So that saves you a lot of money on eggs and milk and stuff like that, and they are only 85p at Aldi at the moment. So I got 2 of the chocolate chip American style pancake, and then 2 of the crepe style pancake, and literally all you have to do is add water. You haven't got to worry about milk and eggs. So fantastic to have in the cupboard when you have kids about. And then at the back I have my usual emergency stash of baked beans, because these are the only baked beans my kids will eat as a side, as I always say. I can put beans in other cheaper beans in recipes, but these are the only ones they will eat on toast or with chips and stuff. And they are 45p a tin, but when I've just looked at the receipt, I think the promotion is if you buy 4 tins you get 44p off. So it works out around £1, about £1.30 for 4 tins, which is good considering the prices of baked beans is going up and up. So the reason I buy so many is because every time we do have beans on the side, we use 2 tins at a time as well. So that is them. Enough excuses for them. I saw these and thought they'd be absolutely great for tomorrow. Mini pancakes. Enjoy hot or cold. I got 2 packets of them. They're £1.99. And what I thought Hayley and probably Shane actually would absolutely love, then put in their packed lunches and then either have some golden syrup or chocolate sauce put in a little pot, and then they could just dip them in as a little treat. So either they'll have them like that, or I'll just save them for another night this week and they can just have them as a dessert with some syrup drizzled over the top. So that was £1.99 each. I always pick these up for Nathan, even though he's growing out and he can have all types of things now. Apple rice cakes, they're great for him. He likes rice cakes. And raspberry and blueberry rice cakes. It's a nice little sweet treat, but isn't too unhealthy, if that makes sense. And they're cheaper than the leading brands as well, at 85p. So I got them. Then Nathan and Hayley were hungry, so Steve picked up, as you can see, they're open, these 6 chocolate filled crepes for £1.29, and he started feeding them as they were walking round. So they had them, but then I didn't realise they were in the trolley and picked up another type of chocolate crepe. They are both the same price at £1.29, just slightly different packaging and different brand, but they will get eaten, no trouble. I thought these would be cute to go in Hayley's Lunchables, the little 4 compartment lunches that I make her as the sweet treat. They are Cadbury fingers, but they're little nibble ones rather than the full size. They were £1.25. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'm in my kitchen and the sun is setting through the window. Steve's put the parasol up so that the sun's not shining completely through. But it is starting to come through a little bit. 2 packets of back bacon, because we was meant to be doing Hunter's chicken tonight, but Chloe has seen what I bought from Farm Foods and has requested we switch the menu around. Saying that, not requested, demanded switching the menu around and having chicken nuggets tonight instead, and doing Hunter's chicken another night. So this will just go in my fridge until we're ready for that. 2 packets of large British free-range eggs at £2.35 each. They are for baking, pancakes and hard-boiled eggs for Shane. And then chicken, because when we was out I still had Hunter's chicken on my mind to cook and I forgot to pull the chicken out of the freezer. And then obviously Chloe's seen what I've bought, doesn't want it. So this will be just put to a side until we do Hunter's chicken. And for this, which was 1 kg, it was £6.19. So they'll either go in the freezer or stay in the fridge if I cook Hunter's chicken before then. And then I thought these would be good to have in the freezer for emergencies for me. They are the chicken bakes. They're like Aldi's version of Greggs. And we all do love a Greggs slice, don't we? So I got 3 boxes of the chicken. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 of the steak. So they'll do a nice dinner 2 nights. And they were £1.15 each box. So they're half the price of Greggs. So that is everything I bought from Aldi. And like I said, if I missed any of the prices or you didn't catch the price, just drop me a comment. I'll be more than happy to tell you. And then let's show you what I got from Farm Foods. Wasn't a whole lot, because literally we had to just dive in there to grab these bits while we was over Westwood Cross. And then we had to jump in the car and leg it back to pick up the teenagers from school. We ended up spending £45.96 in there. And it really does not look it, but these were expensive items. The inflation has definitely hit Farm Foods on some of the products, but they're still worth the money. We got 2 packets of these premium battered chicken breast chunks. They're absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, they are pure 100% chicken breast in a light, like tempura batter, and they taste absolutely gorgeous. They are $6.99 a bag, and we got 2 of them. And then we got 2 more bags of these battered chicken nuggets, which are $4.99. So they've gone up as well. They used to be $3.99. They used to be $5.99. But these taste just like McDonald's chicken nuggets. And still for $4.99 you get about, or you did get about 40 in a bag. Because we have counted them before. But it does vary, and obviously I haven't bought them for a while. So they might have cut the amount in there down. But, you know, we'll see. We'll count them tonight while I cook them, shall we? $4.99 for 2 of them. Stop chatting on, Hannah. And then at the back we got the Monsters for Steve. You get 4 cans in a box, and it's 6 boxes of 4 for £22, which, yes, it's expensive, but if you're to buy a Monster individually from the petrol station, you're looking at £2.20 a can. So I'd much rather buy these like I have, put them aside, and then just give Steve 1 a day. Oh, that sounds funny, doesn't it? Limiting your husband to how many Monsters he can have a day. Well, if I don't, he would have like the whole box in 1 day, which is not healthy for you. But, you know, it's his little treat. He works hard, so you've got to give him something he wants, haven't you? But that is everything from Farm Foods. So it's not a whole lot. So that overall is what I've bought from Aldi and Farm Foods today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here and have watched this video and like what I do, like shopping hauls, please like, subscribe and share. Share my videos with all your friends so that they can come check out my channel. And the more subscribers I get, the more content videos I can do. So yeah, take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys.